Chapter 5 Bitcoin Part 1 Unless you have no interest in technology, I'm guessing that you've at least heard of Bitcoin. But what exactly is it? Bitcoin is an online, digital currency that allows users to transact with each other instantaneously and anonymously. One of the real benefits is that the fees for transactions are very low. Early advocates quickly recognized its utility. But even though it is becoming more widespread, it is not yet widely used. Vocabulary. Unless. If this isn't the case, then this is the case. Example. Unless you are really sick, I expect you to come to the meeting tomorrow. I'm guessing that. I would think that. Example. I'm guessing that he's rich because he always drives expensive cars. At least. At the minimum. Example. At the least, I hope he stays for an hour. It is his own daughter's birthday. To have heard of. To know about something. Example. I've heard of that film, but I've never seen it. Digital. To exist within a computer, computer software, or online. Example. Most databases are digital now. No one keeps paper records. Currency. Money. A unit of transaction. Usually, national money such as the dollar or the pound. Example. I like having different currencies in each country. To transact with. To have a financial exchange with someone. To exchange money for goods or services. Example. To me, capitalism is just two people freely transacting with each other. Instantaneously. Immediately. Right now. Example. He wants everything done instantaneously. He never wants to wait for anything. Anonymously. Nobody knows who you are. Example. That book was written anonymously. No one knows who wrote it. A benefit. A good thing about something. A good result of something. Example. A benefit of eating mostly vegetables is that you will sleep better. A fee. Money you have to pay for a service. Example. You have to pay a fee every time you use the toilet in that hotel. It's crazy. A transaction. A financial exchange of money for goods or services. Example. I make a note of every transaction I make. To be an early advocate of something. To be an early fan of something. To like something after it's been released. Example. I was an early advocate of that podcast. To recognize something. In this use, it means to understand the value of something, to understand the situation. Example 1. She recognized that there was value in social media for businesses. Example 2. I recognize that this is a difficult situation for you. The utility of something. The usefulness of something. Example: only after a few years did some businesses understand the actual utility of the internet. Widespread. In many places. Example: English is in widespread use in Africa. Part 2. One aspect that has put off potential casual users is the large fluctuations in price. This, however, has attracted speculators that have been making money buying and selling it. However, one would assume that the more people that start using Bitcoin, the more stable the price will become. Vocabulary. An aspect of. A side of. A part of. Example 1. She's very confident. That's an aspect that I like. Example 2. An aspect of living in Europe that I like is that there are no borders. To be put off. To be caused to not like or not want to do something. Example 1. She really put me off when she said that the film was in French. I hate French films. Example 2. I was going to go into the cafe, but was put off by the smell. So I went somewhere else. Potential users. Possible future users. Example 1. Potential users of this website are anyone who wants to learn English. Example 2. You should be nice to everyone who comes into your shop as they are potential customers. A casual user. Someone who uses something occasionally. Example: I'm a casual user of that software. I don't use it every day. A fluctuation. A large up and down movement, often in price. Example: big stock price fluctuations scare me, so I avoid those stocks. To attract. To interest certain people. Example: that bar attracts a lot of weird people. I don't like it there. A speculator. Someone who guesses where the price of something will go and then tries to make money off of it. Example: the reason London house prices have gone up is because of speculators. One would assume that. This phrase means that it is a good guess that it's very possible that. Example: one would assume that he got fat because he never exercises and he eats pizza for every meal. To be stable. To not go up or down. To stay at the same level. Example: the price is very stable now, so I may buy some more. Part 3. Like all totally new technologies, no one is quite sure what to make of Bitcoin. Is it the future of money, or is it just a fad? One thing is certain, and that is that the technology Bitcoin is built on, the blockchain, is revolutionary. Vocabulary. Not sure what to make of. You don't yet understand, or have an opinion on something. Example: I'm not sure what to make of him. He seems friendly, but he is weird. A fad: something that is popular now but will not be popular for long. Example: I think that type of music is just a fad. It won't still be popular next year. One thing that is certain. This is definite. Example: one thing is certain. When American presidents retire, they always get great paying jobs. Revolutionary: totally new and will change everything. Example: the internet was a totally revolutionary development for businesses. Grammar points: the more this happens, then the more this happens. Example: the more you worry, the worse it will get.